got into Hermosillo late last night. We had a couple different options to get to camp. It's a long, windy road through the mountains, or we could take a quick charter. So we chose to take a quick charter. That'll put us almost right in the field. From there, we've just got a quick 5-minute drive from camp, and then we'll be hunting from there. Elevation's around 4,500 feet. There's nowhere else in the world that you can hunt turkeys like this up in the mountains. It's pretty awesome. We made it. Quick trip through security here. No, it's a joke. There's no security. I was just getting in. It's a pretty sweet airplane ride. About an hour, but we went through the Sierra Madre, saved about 8 hours driving. But being up top, being able to look at the mountains, seeing the water sources go down below, gets you pretty pumped up. We should be turkey hunting about 2 hours from here. Just flew into a town called Tarachi, which is located in Sierra Madres. Old school town, and there's a mine about 20 miles away. That's what the majority of the people do here. This is what we're gonna call turkey camp. From here, we'll go up into Sierra Madres hour or so, and that's where we'll be hunting the Gould's turkeys. This is my second trip to Mexico, and this is by far a lot nicer setup than the previous one in Chihuahua, to where it was kind of a tent setup. Gould's are just, the areas they're located are very tricky to get to. So to have something like this is extremely nice here. We're just getting everything set and ready to roll here. So are we heading the direction of where the mine's at?
The mine is going up there.
Up there?
You see that road?
Yep.
That's the way the mine is. And this is like a public road, and you'll get to another highway.
Gotcha. What are they mining for?
There's a big gold mine.
Gotcha.
Up there.
Just got to where we're gonna park, and we're gonna head about 300 to 400 yards up here and do our first set. Kind of down in the valley here, some steep hills. It's a rough cattle pasture where we're at. So all the turkeys kind of hang down here during the middle of the day, and then they roost on the side hills. So hoping to catch a big gobbler down here. Set up on our first sit. It's beautiful here. It's right at the end of where this deep valley comes. It's an old cattle pasture. Got steep sides where they roost at night. And there's water down below, and so this is kind of a natural pinch point. Apparently the gobblers have been sounding off all week, so I'm expecting there to be some action this afternoon. smokes. He came in tight. Oh, that worked awesome. Thank you, sir.
Very nice.
Oh man, he came in tight. Yeah. He's got 3 beards.
What? 1, 2, 3. Holy shit.
Well, that one worked exactly like it was supposed to. It's set up on this field, and it's kind of a pinch point along the valley here between where they roost, and they kind of go down below where the water's at throughout the day. And this guy, we had a hen come in earlier, but this guy didn't make a single sound coming in behind us. And Sergio heard him just a little bit moving there, swung and got set up, and he was coming in tight on where we were at, and wasn't going to make it to the decoys as we were sticking out a little bit too much. But just an absolute gorgeous Goulds in Sonora. And we walk up on him, had no idea, but he's got 3 beards. So I don't even know what to say about that. Well, we're just taking off where we're heading. They've got some birds roosted, so we're going to be extremely quiet once we park. Try to get as close to where the roost is as possible and set up some decoys in one of the little fields there. But should be a good morning. A little bit chilly, probably about 55 or so, but it's going to warm up quick. It's going to be perfect. Right down this valley, so we should be in a good setup. So we're just going to edge up on this hill, try some light calm, see if we can get them coming to us. Get him?
Yeah. Sweet. Escalating quickly.
Oh man. We were heading right to the truck, and this gobbler just sounded off right down in the gully. We got set up on top of the hill real quick. The guy had a couple light calls, and all of a sudden, bam! He was just standing right there on top of the hill. It happened a lot quicker than I thought it would. Heart rate is beating. Oh yeah.
5 minutes he came. That one we were hearing, it's another one right there.
Was this the one that was strutting on the road though, right?
Yes.
He came up the hill so quick.
Yeah.
The light calls on. Did he go down?
Yeah, he's right by the road, so we're not going to carry him.
Yep. Oh, just like that, one afternoon and one morning in Sonora, 2 awesome Goulds down. You guys set up this morning, surrounded by gobblers, had 3 different groups all around us. The one that was closest, a bunch of hens and jakes came right to the little water hole that we were next to. But the gobblers just wouldn't commit and come over, and we called for another hour or so, and they worked up the valley. So we're like, all right, we're gonna move, head to a different spot. Literally get right to the truck, standing by the truck, and a gobbler sounds off at about 100 yards. Peek around the corner, and he's in full strut down here on this road. So we sneak up the hill, get set up, one light call, and all of a sudden, 90 seconds later, this guy was coming on top of the hill. Just gorgeous. The color on these Goulds is amazing. Been a busy spring to say the least, but this is number 6. This completes the World Slam of Turkeys in a single year.